over the next coming month. And there is some interesting things, isn't there?
Yeah, there are. There are sort of nice, gentle things which are very easy to see. I mean, if the clouds were out of the way and it was a bit later at night after the sun had gone down, this is the season where you can see a phenomenon known as Noctilucent Clouds.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Noctilucent Clouds?
Do you know, I haven't. And I know they can get very bright, very powerful.
We ought to explain exactly what they are. Noctilucent clouds are basically really high altitude clouds, much, much higher than the normal clouds we've got up here. Now, in the summer months, if you're going through sort of from late May into early August, as the sun goes below the horizon, there's a period when the light from the sun can't illuminate these clouds, so these clouds will be completely dark. If the sky is clear and you've got Noctilucent clouds there, they're high enough to be able to reflect sunlight. So even though the sun is well below the horizon, these clouds are shining away at night, which is why they're called night shining clouds. That's what Noctilucent means.
Well, what I've seen of longer period exposures of these, they can change as well. They're quite dynamic.
They are amazing. I've seen loads of Noctilucent clouds down here. They basically they sort of glow with an eerie electric blue glow to them. That's the best way of describing them. They can, they look like a sort of network, a really fine, detailed network of clouds. Now, the way to look for them is to wait for the sun to go down and, say, an hour, a couple of hours after sunset, look in the northwest, and if you can see some sort of glowy clouds down there, keep an eye on them. They could be Noctilucent clouds.
I see.
Also, in the morning, a few hours before the sun comes up in the northeast, that's where you may see them. But if you get a really, really bright display, as we have had a few years back, they will actually persist all the way through the night. They're actually right on the edge of the twilight glow that you can see to the north. Absolutely beautiful.
I'm going to have to hopefully get to see some this season.
Now, of course, another thing with Noctilucent clouds is they're very, very photogenic.
Oh,
and there are lots of beautiful photos out there, and there are lots of beautiful photos to see on our Flickr site.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't know the address of our Flickr site, then you can go on to bbc.co.uk/sky at night, and the details are on there. And if you get any photographs of them this time round, and they could occur any time throughout the period from late May through to early August, then do send them in.
Coming up, we also have another interesting event on July 15th.
Ah, yes.
And this is the occultation of Jupiter by the moon.
Well,